Welcome to Mystical Realms Uncovered, the channel that delves into the unexplained phenomena that have captivated and haunted humanity for millennia. I'm your host, Karam, your guide through the mysteries of our world. Today, our exploration takes us to a notorious enigma that's been a source of intrigue for centuries. Have you ever wondered why so many ships and planes disappear in the Bermuda Triangle? This question has puzzled scientists, researchers, and curious minds alike for centuries. Our journey today begins with the Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious stretch of the Atlantic Ocean. Enclosed by 3 points, Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this region forms a triangle, hence the name. Covering approximately 500,000 square miles, it's a vast, predominantly uncharted sea space notorious for unexplained disappearances. Picture embarking on a sea voyage or flight into the unknown, only to vanish without a trace. That's the fate of numerous vessels and aircraft, including the SS Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963, a DC-3 aircraft carrying 32 people in 1948, and the cargo freighter SS El Faro in 2015, which have all ventured into the Bermuda Triangle. The list of unexplained disappearances is extensive, with each incident adding another layer of intrigue. It's not just small crafts or ill-prepared voyages that disappear. Even large, well-equipped ships and airplanes fully prepared for the Triangle's frequently stormy conditions have succumbed to its depths. Theories attempting to explain these disappearances vary from plausible to outlandish. Some suggest magnetic anomalies that confuse compasses and navigation systems, leading vessels and aircraft off course. Others propose the existence of substantial gas hydrates, which could hypothetically make water less dense and cause ships to sink, or create atmospheric conditions that bring down planes. Then there are theories that venture into the sphere of science fiction, attributing the disappearances to extraterrestrial intervention or even the existence of a wormhole. While these theories might be far-fetched, they mirror our endless fascination and our search for answers. The Bermuda Triangle's charm lies not in what we know, but in the unknown. It's a bewitching enigma, a puzzle that resists being solved, and a testament to the lingering mysteries of our world. As we delve deeper into the heart of this mystery, bear in mind, the Bermuda Triangle doesn't surrender its secrets easily. Now, let's trace back to where it all began. The year was 1918, and the Bermuda Triangle claimed its first known victim. In the midst of World War I, the USS Cyclops, a massive fuel ship of the US Navy, set sail on a seemingly routine voyage. This colossal vessel, stretching over 500 feet in length, was no stranger to the sea, having served for several years as a vital resource for the American fleet. It was on a routine supply mission, carrying over 11,000 tons of manganese ore from Brazil to Baltimore. On board were 309 souls, a mix of crew members and passengers, men who had no idea that their ship would become the first enigma of the Bermuda Triangle. The last known communication from the Cyclops was a casual message noting fair weather conditions. The ship's location at that time? Deep within the boundaries of what we now ominously refer to as the Bermuda Triangle. Following the mystifying silence from the Cyclops, extensive search efforts were launched. The US Navy scoured the Atlantic, leaving no stone unturned in their quest to locate their missing vessel. Despite these exhaustive efforts, no wreckage or debris was ever found. The loss of the Cyclops was a monumental event. It remains the single largest loss of life in the history of the US Navy from a non-combat incident. But it wasn't just the magnitude of the disappearance that was shocking. It was the complete lack of evidence. No distress signals were sent, no wreckage was ever found. The ship and its crew had simply vanished. Theories swirled in the aftermath, with speculation ranging from mutiny to enemy activity, and even to the supernatural. But the truth, as is so often the case with the Bermuda Triangle, remains elusive. The USS Cyclops vanished without a trace, setting a chilling precedent. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, keep the fate of the USS Cyclops in mind. This was just the beginning of a series of unexplained disappearances that have both baffled and terrified us for over a century. Fast forward to 1945, the Bermuda Triangle took to the skies. In the waning months of World War II, a routine training mission became one of the most enduring enigmas associated with this region, known as the mystery of Flight 19. Flight 19 was a group of 5 Avenger torpedo bombers, bearing a crew of 14 men, all experienced and battle-hardened. The leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, was a decorated war hero with over 2,500 hours of flying time under his belt. Their task was simple: a basic bombing practice run, starting from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But as they flew over the azure waters of the Atlantic, the weather took a turn for the worse. Despite the increasingly hostile conditions, the Avengers pressed on. However, confusion started to seep into their cockpit conversations. Their compasses were reportedly malfunctioning, and the familiar Florida coastline seemed to have disappeared. The final radio transmissions from Flight 19 painted a chilling picture. The pilot spoke in frantic voices about being off course, the ocean not appearing as it should. Taylor's last transmission was particularly haunting. He said, "All planes close up tight. We'll have to ditch unless landfall. When the first plane drops below 10 gallons, we all go down together." And then, silence. Flight 19 was never heard from again. The Navy immediately launched a rescue operation. A Martin Mariner flying boat, known as a flying gas tank for its tendency to explode, took off with a crew of 13. Their mission was to locate and assist Flight 19. But in a cruel twist of fate, this rescue plane also disappeared without a trace. No distress signals, no debris, nothing. In the aftermath, the Navy's official report concluded that Flight 19 and the Mariner had simply vanished. The incident remains one of the most significant and perplexing disappearances within the Bermuda Triangle. In a cruel twist of fate, the rescue plane sent to find Flight 19 also disappeared. The Bermuda Triangle had claimed 27 more lives, leaving behind nothing but a chilling mystery still unsolved nearly 80 years later. In 1949, the Bermuda Triangle claimed another aircraft, the Star Ariel. This was no ordinary aircraft, mind you. The Star Ariel was a state-of-the-art aircraft for its time, a marvel of mid-20th century engineering. She was a Douglas DC-3, an aircraft known for its reliability and durability, and she was piloted by an experienced crew who knew the skies like the back of their hands. On January 17th, the Star Ariel took off from Bermuda, destined for Kingston, Jamaica. The skies were clear, and the weather was ideal for a flight. The Star Ariel was cruising at an altitude of 18,000 feet when she last made radio contact. The pilot reported excellent weather conditions, and there was no hint of trouble. But then, radio contact was abruptly lost. The Star Ariel, along with her crew and passengers, simply vanished into thin air. No distress calls were made. No wreckage was found. The plane, with all its advanced technology and experienced crew, disappeared without a trace. It was as if the Star Ariel had been swallowed by the vast ocean, leaving no signs of its existence. This incident baffled the experts. How could a plane disappear on a clear day, with no warning? How could an experienced crew, with all the technology at their disposal, leave no trace behind? The Star Ariel was equipped with the best navigation and communication equipment of the time. The crew knew how to handle emergencies, yet there was no SOS call, no signal flares, nothing. The Star Ariel's disappearance remains one of the most puzzling incidents in the annals of aviation history. Despite extensive search and rescue operations and numerous investigations, no concrete evidence has ever been found. The Star Ariel and her passengers remain lost, leaving behind a trail of questions and theories. The Star Ariel's disappearance added another layer to the Bermuda Triangle mystery. It reinforced the enigma that is the Bermuda Triangle, a place where it seems the normal rules of space and time do not apply. A place that continues to baffle us, stir our curiosity, and fuel our imagination. In 1955, the Bermuda Triangle presented a new mystery, a ghost ship. This was when the Connemara IV, a yacht with a rich history and an owner known for his journeys across the Atlantic, was found adrift and unmanned within the perplexing boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle. The Connemara IV was a vessel known to many, a beautiful yacht built for exploration and adventure. Its owner, a British hotelier, was no stranger to the sea, often taking the yacht on extensive journeys. The Connemara IV had sailed through storms, navigated treacherous waters, and had always returned safely to port, until of course that fateful day in 1955. The yacht was discovered off the coast of Bermuda, floating aimlessly in the infamous triangle. Not a soul was on board, and no signs of struggle or distress were evident. The radio was silent, the ship's logbook was missing, and the personal belongings of the crew were untouched. It was as though the crew had simply vanished into thin air. Theories quickly surfaced about the crew's mysterious disappearance. Some suggested they were victims of the Sargasso Sea's legendary seafaring lore, disappearing into its dense seaweed. Others speculated about alien abductions or vortexes into other dimensions, theories often linked to the Bermuda Triangle's unexplained mysteries. But the most plausible theory, perhaps, was that the crew had abandoned the yacht during a storm, their life raft swallowed by the turbulent sea. Yet no distress signal was ever received, no bodies or debris were ever found, and the weather reports from that day showed no signs of a storm severe enough to warrant an evacuation. The mystery of the Connemara 4's crew remains unsolved to this day. Despite extensive investigations and countless theories, no definitive evidence has been found that can explain their disappearance. The Connemara 4 sailed on, but its crew was never found. This ghost ship's story is yet another chilling tale from the depths of the Bermuda Triangle, a place where mysteries remain as deep and as vast as the ocean itself. In 1967, a luxury yacht named Witchcraft fell victim to the Bermuda Triangle. This was no ordinary yacht. Witchcraft was a vessel designed to be unsinkable. It was equipped with a special flotation device that would keep it afloat even if it was filled with water. The owner, a hotel magnate named Dan Burak, and his friend Father Patrick Horgan set off from Miami on a pleasant December evening. The weather was calm, the sea was tranquil, and they were just a mile off the coast. The duo planned to enjoy the festive lights of Miami from the sea, but just a few hours into their journey, the Coast Guard received a distress call. Burak reported that his boat had hit something, but he sounded calm, not like a man whose yacht was sinking. He even declined assistance, asking only for a tow back to the shore. Given the yacht's fail-safe features, this seemed like a simple, routine operation. But when the Coast Guard arrived at the yacht's reported coordinates just 19 minutes later, they found nothing. No yacht, no debris, no signs of any mishap at all. Witchcraft had vanished without a trace. An extensive search operation was launched, covering nearly 50,000 square miles of ocean over the next 6 days. Aircrafts combed the area, ships scoured the sea, but they found nothing. Not a single piece of wreckage, no life jackets, nothing that could give a clue as to what happened to Witchcraft and its occupants. And so, the mystery deepened. How could a yacht, designed to be unsinkable, just disappear? How could it vanish so quickly, leaving no trace behind? Why was there no wreckage found, despite the extensive search? And most importantly, what happened to Burak and Horgan? These questions continue to baffle investigators and researchers to this day. Despite various theories and explanations, no concrete evidence has been found to explain the Witchcraft incident. The Witchcraft's disappearance remains one of the Bermuda Triangle's most baffling incidents. In the annals of the Bermuda Triangle's mystifying history, few stories are as chilling as that of the Douglas DC-3 aircraft known as NC-16002. It was December 1948, a seemingly typical day for air travel. NC-16002, carrying 32 passengers and crew, embarked on a routine flight from San Juan, Puerto Rico, to Miami, Florida. The experienced pilot maintained regular contact with ground control, reporting no issues. The flight, by all accounts, was proceeding as expected. Then, as the aircraft crossed into the ominous waters of the Bermuda Triangle, something inexplicable occurred. The plane vanished, no distress call, no garbled messages, no signs of struggle. NC-16002 and all its occupants had simply disappeared. Despite extensive search and rescue operations, no trace of the plane or its passengers was ever found. The vanishing of NC-16002 is a stark reminder of the Triangle's inscrutable nature, a nature that continues to defy explanation and captivate our curiosity. To this day, the fate of NC-16002 and its passengers remains one of the Bermuda Triangle's most enduring mysteries. Theories abound, from extraterrestrial interference to interdimensional portals, but concrete evidence is as elusive as the plane itself. The enigma of NC-16002 serves as a chilling testament to the Bermuda Triangle's unfathomable depths and the mysteries they hold. In the late 1940s, the Bermuda Triangle claimed another victim. It was December 1948, a time when air travel was becoming increasingly common. A Douglas DC-3 aircraft, a reliable workhorse of the aviation industry, set off from San Juan, Puerto Rico, heading to Miami. On board were 32 souls, including passengers and crew. The flight was routine, the weather conditions favorable. The pilot, an experienced aviator, reported in regularly, giving no indication of any trouble. However, as the aircraft neared the infamous Bermuda Triangle, something inexplicable happened. The plane simply disappeared. No distress call, no indication of any mechanical failure, nothing. The plane, along with its passengers and crew, had vanished into thin air. Despite extensive search and rescue operations, not a single piece of wreckage was ever found. The fate of the Douglas DC-3 and its occupants remains unknown to this day. This incident added another layer to the growing mystery of the Bermuda Triangle, leaving us with more questions than answers. How could a plane just disappear without a trace? What happened to the passengers and crew? And most importantly, what is it about the Bermuda Triangle that makes it such a hotspot for unexplained disappearances? These questions continue to puzzle researchers and investigators, making the Douglas DC-3 disappearance one of the most intriguing incidents in the history of the Bermuda Triangle. Leaping forward to 2008, the Bermuda Triangle once again demonstrated its enigmatic power. A small private aircraft, the Piper PA, became the focus of our story. This particular aircraft was no stranger to the skies, having completed numerous flights without issue. On a seemingly routine journey from Santiago to Fort Lauderdale, the Piper PA, piloted by an experienced aviator, took off under clear skies with favorable weather conditions. The aircraft, equipped with modern navigation systems, was expected to make the journey without any hitches. Yet, as the Piper PA neared the Bermuda Triangle, it disappeared from the radar screens. No distress signal was sent, no indication of any trouble was reported. The plane, along with its two occupants, had vanished without a trace. Despite extensive search and rescue operations, no wreckage was found. The disappearance of the Piper PA added another perplexing chapter in the chronicles of the Bermuda Triangle. It served as a chilling reminder that despite our technological advancements, we are still at the mercy of this enigmatic region. The Piper PA disappearance remains unsolved to this day, leaving us with yet another unsolved Bermuda Triangle mystery. In a surprising turn of events, the Bermuda Triangle has also given back, leaving us even more baffled. In 1925, the SS Cotopaxi, a cargo vessel, set sail from Charleston, South Carolina to Havana, Cuba. The ship, however, never reached its destination and was assumed lost in the Bermuda Triangle, adding to the list of its mysterious disappearances. For almost a century, the fate of SS Cotopaxi and its crew remained an enigma, yet another unsolved Bermuda Triangle mystery. That was until 2020, when the ship was discovered almost intact off the coast of St. Augustine, Florida. The ship was empty, with no signs of the crew or cargo. The discovery of the Cotopaxi, in such good condition after nearly a century, sent shockwaves through the maritime community. It was as if the Bermuda Triangle had chosen to release one of its long-held captives. The discovery gave rise to more questions than answers. Where had the ship been all these years? What happened to the crew? And most importantly, why did the Bermuda Triangle choose to release the Cotopaxi now? As with all things related to the Bermuda Triangle, the answers remain elusive. The discovery of the SS Cotopaxi serves as a reminder that even as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, we are still far from understanding its true nature. Even in the 21st century, the Bermuda Triangle continues to confound us. We live in an age where technology has made leaps and bounds, where GPS and satellite imaging have made the world smaller, more understandable. Still, the Bermuda Triangle holds its ground, refusing to yield its secrets. In the past 2 decades alone, there have been numerous instances of unexplained disappearances within the confines of this enigmatic region. In 2005, the SS El Faro, a modern cargo ship equipped with state-of-the-art navigation equipment, vanished without a trace while traversing the triangle's treacherous waters. Despite extensive search efforts, the wreckage was never found. In 2012, a private jet carrying 3 passengers disappeared off the radar while flying over the Bermuda Triangle. Comprehensive searches yielded nothing. No wreckage, no distress calls, and no explanation for the sudden disappearance. Fast forward to 2019, when a group of experienced sailors embarked on a journey from the Bahamas to Florida, only to vanish without a trace. The weather was clear, their equipment top-notch, their experience extensive. Yet, they became another statistic, another entry in the long list of Bermuda Triangle mysteries. And let's not forget the most recent case in 23, when a fishing boat with a crew of 6 disappeared. The vessel was found adrift days later, empty and undamaged. The crew was never seen or heard from again. These stories, while chilling, are not unique. They are part of a pattern, a series of events that have been occurring for centuries. Despite the advances in technology, despite our best efforts to understand, the Bermuda Triangle remains a conundrum. A patch of ocean where the usual rules don't seem to apply, where ships and planes vanish into thin air, leaving no trace behind. Today, the Bermuda Triangle remains as enigmatic as ever. Over the years, the Bermuda Triangle has sparked a multitude of theories. The enigmatic region, with its tales of unexplained disappearances, has intrigued minds worldwide, leading to a myriad of hypotheses, each more fascinating than the last. One of the most popular theories suggests magnetic anomalies are to blame. This concept posits that the Bermuda Triangle is a place where true north and magnetic north align, causing compasses to malfunction and leading vessels astray. However, scientists argue that there are many such areas around the world, and they don't exhibit the same mysterious disappearances. Another theory that has gained traction is the idea of methane hydrates. It is believed that large amounts of methane gas trapped beneath the sea floor could erupt, reducing the water's density and causing ships to sink like stones. This theory also suggests that a gas eruption could potentially create atmospheric turbulence, downing aircraft. Although fascinating, there's little scientific evidence to support this theory, as no significant methane eruptions have been recorded in the area. Perhaps the most exciting theory, and certainly the most cinematic, is the suggestion of extraterrestrial involvement. UFO enthusiasts propose that the Bermuda Triangle is a hotspot for alien activity, with the vanished vessels being abducted by otherworldly beings. While it's a theory that certainly captures the imagination, scientists remain skeptical, citing a lack of tangible proof. Among these theories are countless others, each attempting to explain the unexplainable. They range from underwater cities to interdimensional portals, from time warps to the lost city of Atlantis. Yet despite these myriad theories, no definitive explanation has been accepted by the scientific community. The Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma, a mystery wrapped in a riddle, shrouded by the unknown. While these theories offer possible explanations, none have been proven. The Bermuda Triangle continues to be a source of fascination, its secrets locked away in the depths of the Atlantic, waiting to be discovered. In the end, the Bermuda Triangle remains a mystery. A mystery that has captured the imagination of millions, sparked countless debates, and inspired numerous works of fiction. Over the course of this exploration, we've delved into its enigmatic nature, witnessed the chilling disappearances that have occurred within its boundaries, and grappled with the theories that attempt to explain the inexplicable. We began our journey by introducing the Bermuda Triangle, that enigmatic stretch of sea that has perplexed us for centuries. A region that carries an air of intrigue, a geography synonymous with the unexplained, a place where compasses spin wildly and vessels vanish without a trace. We then delved into the first recorded disappearance, a chilling tale that set the precedent for the many that would follow. The Flight 19 mystery, the Star Ariel vanishing, the Connemara 4 incident, and the witchcraft incident. Each of these stories has added another layer to the Bermuda Triangle's mystique, each disappearance echoing the same disturbing question: what happened? In our exploration, we've also looked at the recent disappearances, reminding us that the Bermuda Triangle's enigma is not merely a thing of the past. It continues to baffle us, its secrets locked away beneath the waves, its mysteries as deep and as dark as the ocean floor itself. We've ventured into the realm of theories, from the plausible to the fantastical, each one attempting to explain the triangle's peculiar phenomena. From magnetic anomalies and methane hydrates to alien abductions and time portals, the range of theories is as wide as the triangle itself. And finally, we've examined the impact of the Bermuda Triangle on popular culture. It's inspired countless books, movies, and TV shows, becoming a symbol of the unknown, the unexplained, and the terrifyingly mysterious. Yet despite our best efforts to understand, to explain, to demystify, the Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma, a puzzle that refuses to be solved. Until its secrets are unlocked, the Bermuda Triangle will continue to fascinate and perplex us. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the depths of the Bermuda Triangle. My name is Karam, your guide through these mystical realms uncovered. If you found yourself captivated by the mysteries we've explored today, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. We have many more enigmatic locations and phenomena to uncover together. Until our next adventure, remember to be safe, be curious, and above all, be kind to one another. Until next time, farewell.